Okay, so I was inspired by that one video that 600 who was explaining his moves. So as an 1800, I'll try to explain the moves that I played for one of my games today. So e4, e5, this is my main opening. Like e5, I haven't really learned Sicilian French. I haven't learned any of that. I just know e5. Knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6. This is all usual stuff. I usually like it if they go knight g5 because then I have some d5 and some b5 overstad. I learned this opening a lot, but instead he just plays d3, simple, h6, I don't get pinned. And castles, bishop, c5, and c3. So c3 I think is a dangerous move for me actually, because white has a lot of these structures where he just goes d4, takes, and he gets a very strong center. So I really don't like these structures, and I really struggle playing against them. So for now I just castle. He plays rook e1, I play d5 here. And so d5, I feel like I've seen these positions where white has to, where black has to strike it back in the sand before white does. So that's what I try to do, but it's probably not that good for me. He just takes, take back, and he takes on e5, and as you can see, he just up pawn. The best move probably here is just to take the knight and play c6 probably. Take knight, rook takes, and c6, and then we're good. But I just play this horrible move, knight b6. So knight b6 is a terrible move because of this nice tactic. So white can actually play this move. Bishop takes a7, white takes a7, knight takes f7, king takes a7, and then we have queen h5 at the end of the line. And we have this double attack, and this is horrendous. I can resign here, but my opponent does not see this. They play knight. They play bishop b3, and then they play knight takes e5. So rook takes e5, and I figure I should go bishop d3, which is, just keeping some pressure, keeps pressure on this h2 pawn. Apparently, best move here was actually just to take, and then we have queen f3 tactics, taking, but I didn't see this in the game, so we just go bishop d6, yeah, and then back to rook e1, and then I go queen to try strike, get some counterplay. I figure I'm already down a pawn, so I need to find some counterplay for this. He plays g3, and I go queen h3, and my plan right now is to go here, here, and here, and that'll be checkmate. So white finds this nice defensive move, queen f3, planning to go queen g2. So I go knight d7. If I remember I wanted to go to knight e5 and try to attack this knight and try to get in here. So white plays this nice move. I think I really like this. I like this move for white. This bishop f4 move because it kind of ruins all my plans. If we go knight here, we just take. I think, yeah, take. Yeah, it's just all good. It's all good for white. So yeah, this is what I remember. Because I remembered I was thinking, oh, if he takes here, I'll take here, and then I take the queen. But no, he can just take here and take with the queen, so it's all fine. And now I just play knight of6. I try to get my knight in the game, and we have isolated d pawn. This might become a weakness for me. This is already pretty positive for white, but as you can see, he just goes knight d2, simple. Bishop. I play bishop d7 here to go here and try to get some checkmate here. But he probably just has knight here, right? And it's already probably good for him. So this is what I saw. I was like, it's probably bad for me, but I thought it was fine. He can also just take on b7, by the way. Yeah, he can literally just take on b7 and it's all fine for him. But he centralizes knight. I take, and this is a very bad move, I think. Maybe not very bad, but you just have a simple. Oh, it's actually not bad. Never mind. Actually, not bad because this only move for white, queen g4, and you have to trade off queens. However, white does not spot this and plays this horrible move, rook h4. Rook h4 loses because of something that's known as a desperado. So you take the rook, and then if we take back, then we just take here, and it's good for us. And this is actually what happened in the game. The best move for white would have been to take the bishop, and then we play queen takes h2, and then we're just up 2+2. But instead, this happened in the game, and you can see we're +4. And now it's very simple. I just bring my rooks in the game. I can see I'm targeting this weak pawn. He lets it go. I try to bring both my rooks to the 7th. Now he's attacking my rook here, so I bring it up. I try to trade out bishops. Just go rook e5, take, and this is game over. And this is how the game ended. And white resigns position. So yeah, that's how 1800 thinks in their games.